Hello, this is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this multiplayer game of Europa Universalis 4 Third Rome with the Custom Nations. I am joined here by Aldra Hill, Benjamin Magnus, Bundeswehr Bob, Commissioner Roach, and Nemes. Nemes?
Commissioner Roach.
Commissioner. So close. You had
So
it.
close.
Just call him
You almost
Roach.
had it.
And it's
Commissar.
And the other guy. There you go.
Commissar.
Commissioner, that's great.
Commissar, sorry. You might be Commissioner, I don't know.
No, it's
He
always
is
the
now.
Brits. They always go Commissioner. It's always the Brits. that do
Relax.
that.
Yeah, when I first had to say, I thought of the Call of Duty 2, and one of the first characters you meet is Commissar. So I always thought I went straight for Commissar.
Relax, Commissioner.
This word hurt a bit.
Aww.
What do I say?
They're not
So
my
do I win
type.
the award for the best intro ever?
Nope. Fired.
Japanese Lebensraum waits for no man.
I might be having some issues with rebels.
Good.
You don't say.
What? Good? What is this aggression? I
I don't know.
hesitate to say it, guys.
Wait,
Why do you
wait,
have no show?
I would
Did
say
you just
aggression
ask us
led
about
to where
our
you're at.
aggression?
Where's this cruelty?
You asked
Why
us
are you
about
no
our
chill?
aggression when you just conquered 2 sovereign states. in
Yeah,
like
they weren't important states.
less than 10 years. Might I add.
They weren't that sovereign.
They were okay.
Pseudo-sovereign, really.
It's not
Yeah.
like they were real states, anyways.
If
Yeah,
they
they
were
were fake
sovereign,
news.
I wouldn't own them.
Good, that's some good points. I
Everybody
think
look
it'll be
out! I
fine.
got a 4-fire general.
Bows and arrows everywhere.
Oh, apparently my general died. Wow, he lasted for like 3 years. I recruit like an 89-year-old man.
Well, you don't have a lot of choice in East Siberia. You take whoever's around, but there's really not any 80-year-olds there either, though.
Well, that's a shame. I did the nobility thing to grant a generalship, and he died after like 5 years.
You gotta remember, in East Siberia, 40 is the new 80.
I thought it'd be reversed. It's like Crimea, where it's like, oh, you're 45? Well,
Yeah. So
I'm saying, 40 is the new 80. If you're 40, that you look like an 80-year-old.
So I had a 4222. He died after 5 years, and I got a 0100 to replace him.
And he's nice, spry 20-year-old, right?
0100. Come on.
No more rebels.
China.
All good.
China.
Jane.
I was gonna
hate
say I
China.
love China, but then I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. That'll sound bad.
Hey, us Brits also have our own political memes. It's fine. Right, Mordred?
We do.
Are they about Mr.
Is your
Buckethead?
name just your country on fire with the latest parliament?
Wow.
Oh, Wheatfields is ours. About Wheatfields. You know about that one?
No, but I'm
No.
already bored.
Screw you. She was asked what was, like, Theresa May, the PM, what was the most like dangerous, or I think they may have used the word naughty.
Oh, yeah, they
thing.
did use naughty. And
Oh,
It's
the
not,
naughtiest thing you've ever done.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
once ran through a wheat field.
Yep. So
Really?
yeah, that's our new
Yeah.
national pastime, is the running through of wheat fields.
Yeah. The
Terrifying.
worst thing she's ever done with her life was run through a wheat field which she didn't personally own.
Did my ally just insult me? What the frick?
shit, we
been
call
known to
that
happen.
every day in Illinois.
You have to run through wheat fields to get to work.
Well, that's where they work, so.
Yeah.
Who runs the potato farms then?
Oh, we're not good enough for potatoes. That's Idaho.
Yeah.
We're soybeans and corn.
Good enough.
Soybeans. The most boring bean.
I'm
Do I
not
wanna
kidding
do
you.
this?
One year, it just fell that was the cycle where all of these separate these farms in my area all cycled to soybeans for that year because they rotate them. And literally, I had 4 miles around me of just soybeans. There was just, oh god. And I hate the smell of soybeans. So when they harvested them, it was like a goddamn horror show outside.
Oh, I should have said no.
Time to chill and be the greatest, kindliest, friendliest nation in the
The
world.
last time you said you were going to chill, you lasted, depending on the definition of chill, anywhere between 2 to 5 minutes.
I'm not even sure 2 months passed in game.
I don't think it did.
That's fine. There's no reason for me to conquer anyone anymore because I don't have any manpower.
Everyone's already dead.
That is actually true. I did wipe out all my competitors. The problem is Mali. I do really want that gold province though that is in Kong.
See,
then I'll be bordering
See,
Mali.
you're already thinking of reasons to kill your neighbor.
Well, you know, the problem is they're bigger than me, so I can't touch them. They have 17,000.
So can you not wait? Never mind. I messed up. Never mind.
All right.
Nothing to see here.
Carry on.
Wait, what? Who's fighting? Attack
Well,
against
I'm thinking I just abandoned my ally because even though I keep beating Korea, and Korea doesn't have the war goal or anything like that, we're still at negative 10% because Jiangsu keeps just suiciding its stacks into Korea's. It just keeps throwing like 3,000 to 5,000 men at Korea's like 20,000 stack. And
No, Ben, don't abandon them. If you abandon them, then Ming grows larger and stronger.
No, Korea grows larger and stronger.
Right, but they're a tributary of Ming.
Right. About that. Well, I'm just thinking that maybe it's time that like I get out of Dodge while the getting out of Dodge is dodgy.
How
What does the fuck does that mean? What is...
You don't need to know what that
doesn't
means.
mean anything.
It's just my it was a perfectly fair fight, but the AI is just so fucking stupid.
Yeah. I miss feudalism.
I miss feudalism.
Like, it's not having it is super hard. Like not the tech penalty, but also not having that extra leader. It's hell.
Then why don't you feudal it up?
I'm trying. I'm putting all my points into it. Just taking ages.
Add fuel to the feudalism.
Ooh.
Fuel.
Round up some poor people, call them serfs. There you go, feudalism.
That's how it works.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's so nice being a military tech ahead of Scotland. I just absolutely annihilate their army. It's
Oh, so you're actually
Yes,
going to be
all this wasteland belongs to me now.
nice. Are you just going to form Great Britain, Mordred?
Probably not, because I like my ideas.
You can choose to keep the ideas.
That's true. I also like my name.
Oh, it's your color, your pale color.
Aldrin, you need a
almost-
quote section on your Discord.
Oh yeah. And what
God,
might those quotes be?
Well, I miss feudalism. Aldrin Hill 2K17 is something I just put in your just general chat because
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
you're too pleb to have a quote section.
Oh
I
snap!
probably should do that. I have one on my Twitch though.
Ooh, too mercantilism.
Don't
or
do it, because everything you say
substitute?
comes back to haunt you. I know this for firsthand.
You know that everything he says comes back to haunt him.
Well, I know everything I've said come back to haunt me in that section.
Have you ever thought that maybe that's a you thing?
Yeah, well, it's just no.
Nah, it couldn't be.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I'm just abandoning my ally.
The worst ones that are attributed to me, but they're actually Coswin saying them. Yes, I am Coswin, but I am not Coswin. I'm playing Coswin.
Between my ally being a fucking like weeble wobble and my really really good general dying after like 5 years in the service, I can't help you fight Korea.
Really wish France would end this fucking war.
I don't.
Feudalism.
I want it to go on forever and ever and ever.
Stop. Don't say
At least
that.
until I take Scotland, then we're okay.
Well, it's not like I have a navy to come and hurt you. They have
I
two
already sank their
ships.
navy once. They attacked me with 3 transports. I was like, no.
Well, I managed to evacuate 8,000 troops. That's the start. I got my own Dunkirk going over here.
Oh god.
I need
I mean,
points.
Thankfully, Korea can't actually get to me, so... Yes, self-sustaining. Broken promises!
Yeah.
Lubeck,
No, I
how
get
are
that.
you allied to Denmark? You're
Wait,
supposed
why
to
are you
hate each other.
surprised that was a thing that you had like fire right after you said you were gonna like you were talking about fucking Jeanju?
I
Like-
don't know what you're talking about, Bob.
That's clearly not a thing that happened in this timeline. You silly bastard. Oh, speed
Come
2.
on.
Speed 2, you're killing me.
I'm fine.
Yeah,
with
same.
that, too.
Like, I'm not really doing anything for a while, but I understand other people need to have some time, so that's
I'm
cool.
just claiming all of Siberia as my own.
I'm waiting for favors to tick up so I can actually do something because I'm so small.
I'm just waiting for sieges.
Oh no, they're involved as well. Oh no.
Well, shame that my only ally is too stupid to fight the Koreans.
19.
Just every time you say the name, just gives I cringe a little bit.
A little bit?
Making fun of it, even though he's not here.
Oh, can we please finish the sea? Oh, crap. Hello, Navy.
I lost my advantage. Son of a biscuit.
I
Apparently
would really
you
like
already-
some.
The problem
Love
is,
some Renaissance.
as a merchant republic, like I have to be really, really picky about like where I expand. I can't just, you know.
Why am I corrupt?
That's a quote.
That's a question.
Let's root the shit out of that corruption. All right, and let's load, and then escape.
Escape.
Nope, we're not doing the naval stuff. Bye bye. I hope
Why,
you
what's wrong
guys
with the
don't
navy?
die.
I know my
kill their
mom's
one
just making
ship.
it.
Pounce when I have the superior numbers. Ha 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 ha.
That was awkward.
Bob, one of my mods is making the quote section now on my Discord.
Damn straight.
My numbers are superior and they feel superior.
Have you guys noticed that I have not declared war this episode?
Yet.
Yet.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, there we go. France finally finished that war.
No! That would explain why their Navy went after me again.
Wow.
Get on the ships. Load up. Get out of
It
there.
literally ended like when I said it ended. Like so, if they're going after you now,
Bullshit.
it's been
Bullshit.
You right there?
I loaded up an army onto a navy and then put them out to sea. The icon disappeared off the map, so they were on the transports. Then an enemy army moved into that province and engaged me in battle, even though my guys were on the transports, and the transports were at sea.
Do you have regrets?
No, I hate bugs! Ming, you want to let me walk through you? If we improve relations a little bit?
Do you want to let me walk through you?
That was some bullshit right there. Like, the icon had disappeared off of the province, and the units were attached to the transports, and the transports were at sea. How did they catch me?
Yeah, I've had that happen before. It's annoying.
Damn you, ally, stop insulting me.
Oh, do I go to war?
Do I?
Do I go to war? I mean, it would make sense. Oh, that would be smart, wouldn't it?
Mm-mm. Probably not.
Because then I could get 2 provinces and a vassal.
I mean, you just said you didn't go to war this episode.
No, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna stay. I'm not going to war. I'm gonna sit right here.
Thank you. I
Like
will
somebody
run away
with a
now.
can of frickin' Pringles. Like, oh, I couldn't possibly do anymore. All right, I'll take another one.
It would be a good war, though. No, it's fine. I'm peaceful. I'm chill.
God, it kills me when people assume agenda. It just fucking A.
What?
Well, some of you guys know that I posted that video that was talking about the DLC price hikes, right?
Yeah.
For Paradox. So a bunch of people that are trying to post like I'm somehow in Paradox's corner with putting that together when all the video is just an assemblage of facts of like what's going on. Like here's what's going on, why it's happening. Like that's it. I don't put any position forward of like, this is bad or this is good. Like none of that. Just simply here's what's going on. That's all it is, because there's a lot of misinformation floating around about why what's happening is happening with that.
Mm-hmm.
And it kills me. It's just Bob Soley sympathizes with Paradox. No, I'm not. Like, did you watch the video? Did you what I said?
I definitely remember seeing a lot of those comments like, how could you possibly defend them? Was that what I was doing? I don't remember doing that. So yeah, my ally lost to Korea. So it was definitely a good idea for me to bug out. They were too stupid. And they love me. Defended our provinces, plus 16. Liberated our provinces, plus 22. Honored alliance, plus 6. Is that what I did? I don't remember really helping you out that much.
Oh, no.
Was that me? Did I do that?
I remember abandoning your ass.
SpaghettiOs. Mali's fabricated a claim on me.
Whoa, hello.
What?
I'm intruding into some of the Japanese isles here.
That's not a Japanese isle, thank you very much.
I beg to differ.
Well, you're Shinto, and that's animist, so...
He's taking the Anu, isn't he?
So I don't think it's really yours, because it's a different religion, and so on and so forth.
The English have even more rebels. Oh. No, I'm resisting. Ready in a war against France.
Passive resistance. Passive resistance.
We call that Splenda. Delicious.
I don't really like Splenda.
Me neither. It's got a very odd saccharine taste to it. I mean, obviously it's saccharine.
What I could have done right after that was do the humiliate rival one, but unfortunately there's nobody that I could rival. So
there's nobody worthy of humiliation, Bob.
No splendor I can get from that one.
Nobody is worthy of humiliation. You actually scared the crap out of me for a second there, Bob. What I declared, because like the second I declared war, you were like Johnny on the spot with the well, what the fuck? For a second there, I thought maybe they had like succumbed to you, and I, without paying attention, had declared war on all of Japan. But no, that's not what happened.
Oh, what a short friendship that would be.
We're not friends. I don't know anything about him. He's just that big Bundeswehr down there.
Bundeswehr.
Bundeswehr.
I mean, technically, I'm closer to this area than you are, so. I mean.
All I know is that it's becoming harder and harder to potentially want to be unified against Ming.
Well, yes, as the most powerful nation regionally, I feel like you should take the take the doodle.
Take the doodle. How do you not have a doodle in your ideas, by the way?
Oh my god!
True,
I didn't
How do you
even
not
think
have
of
that?
I could have put
very
it
good question.
anywhere.
Yeah, there needed to be doodles.
Fit anywhere.
Well, yeah, you could have also made that like your ruling family's name, or you could have made your
That could
ruling
be good.
your family name being Kerfuffle.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
I
Castile
didn't
just
put
paid
in
off my
doodle
debt.
or kerfuffle. That's true.
Thank you, Castile.
What they do?
Paid off my debts.
Oh, that's
Nice. Oh, that's so nice when they do that. It's like, oh, all right then.
Oh, if you insist.
I mean, I've been trying to get an alliance with them forever, but I'll accept that as well. It's fine.
Ooh, hi, Mossy. The hell? Oh, shit.
That sounds great.
Sounds promising, is what that sounds like.
Yep, it's promising, all right. I am actually gonna Alright, how long is this episode's over? Because I really wanted to not declare war this
We're only
episode.
20 minutes in.
Ah, God damn it. I'm going to have to break my own promise. I think I'm going to have to declare war and do it. Because basically I'm in a situation where my former ally, who is no longer my ally, he's conquered a lot of stuff. And he actually looks a little bit like a crouching man. It's kind of weird looking, like a really
looks
big
like a kraut?
fist.
He looks
He looks like a
wow.
crouching man.
That just
Like
happened.
he looks kind of like a Turian, actually, from Mass Effect. Like a crouching Turian.
Sure.
But there's a weird alliance chain going on now that basically means if he declares war on me, I will die horribly. I need
That'd be a shame.
I need to delete some of the smaller people. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. I need to delete some of the smaller people and force vassalize this guy so as to not have to deal with this. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably. I'm scared.
I have a lot of fur-producing provinces.
I also have a lot of bad stuff.
The extinction of the European beaver event's going to be very nice for you then.
I'm sure it is. I always love driving a species to extinction.
The extinction of beaver always drives up the price of fur.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's economic trade goods. Yeah.
I just want to know if the guys at Paradox
2,
were
3,
giggling
4,
when I
5,
put all that in.
6, 7, 8,
Probably.
10, 11, 12. I have 13 provinces that produce beaver. Or
I was actually-
furs.
I was actually talking to one of the guys who wrote most of those, Chris, and yeah, he says he giggles a lot when writing that.
Yes, let's do this. Let's do this!
I'm sure they're just as mature of adults as we are.
Oh, yes.
Of course, of course, of course.
And we are obviously such shining examples of maturity.
Oh, yes.
Aldrihill especially.
Hey.
That was,
Whoa, hey.
that was mostly fun.
Why do I keep burning you? I have nothing against you. Why do I keep doing this?
I have nothing against you, burn.
I mean, he's physically restraining himself from going to war with another country. I think.
I mean, it is a struggle, honestly. It's such a struggle.
The struggle is real.
I should not be this war hungry. It's only 1457. Calm down, Ultra.
You shouldn't, but you are.
Yeah, this is true. Wait, are they Tech 3? They're not Tech 3. Zanzu is Tech 3. There's the reason I can't declare war. So I'm not going to declare war. Cool. Everything's fine. Because they're Tech 3 and they'll obliterate me.
I'm Tech 5.
Literational.
I've been
in Africa.
I've been trying to spawn feudalism, so I put I've got a 30 development capital right now because I've been trying to spawn feudalism.
I must admit, it was a lot of fun smashing around Scotland's Tech 3 armies with my Tech 4 one.
Yeah. Tech 3 and Tech 4 are super good because that
They are.
morale and the tactics is stupid. Just stupid.
Come on, Fort. Go.
Tech 3 to Tech 2 is a 25% bonus of morale.
Damn you, early game sieges.
Yep.
They do take a while.
I've actually gotten really lucky with the early game
I
sieges.
can't even get to Anhalt. Son of a bitch. How much money do you have? Is it worth taking? Probably not.
Are you rich or poor? Doesn't matter.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay. All right. All
I
right.
see what
all
you
right.
did there.
I think you should stop worrying so much about what I'm doing and you worry about what you're doing.
I have to be worried about what you're doing over there. I mean, you've taken the Sakhalin Island, so I mean,
That was.
I-
How do you have any claim on that?
it's not. That's not important whether I have claim or not. I say I have claim.
Oh,
It
need a
doesn't
new
matter.
rival.
Yeah. All that matters is our plan. I gotta wait for truces to run out.
I gotta wait until my people understand that you don't run away in battles. That's basically all
Well,
this
you're not
tech is.
supposed to, but you know, it should
All this tech is just morale. It's like, we're gonna actually fight, not just run away.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Nope, deadly serious.
No, Scotland just had some rebels, which meant that they refused my peace deal.
Oops, did the wrong one.
Yay.
Oh, these
I did
fuckers.
something. I did something. I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
Really?
I'm doing-
High war enthusiasm? Why?
I'm doing things.
Scotland's
I'm,
making
doing things. I'm trading in furs and permafrost.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Austria. I'm gonna make you mad. But that's why I was sucking up to you so hard before we did all that.
Give me that tech. To me. I need it. Need the doodle.
Yeah, that really was a big missed opportunity, Ben. You didn't use doodle.
Mm-mm. I did not use
Fine.
doodle.
That's like your
You're
standard like
I'm
vocabulary.
doodleless.
That could be your next heir, though.
Yeah.
One could always
Doodle.
take the dude.
Doodle Magnus.
That's my one regret about being a Republic. I can't name anyone. Let me rename things, Paradox,
maybe
you
all your armies
bastards.
instead. You could name all your armies Doodle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You said
Yeah,
the
you can do
Doodle.
that. A good compromise.
The first Siberian doodle.
The first Siberian Doodle.
How do you rename armies? Thought you could just click there.
You do. You just click the title of the army.
Yeah, on the top left bit.
Then they'll see,
Yeah,
you'll
little
see a
cursor will
really
appear.
small cursor.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look
There we
like
go.
you could rename them, but you can.
No,
And
it
most
doesn't.
importantly, though, I've conquered my first salt province.
And I
Huzzah!
have feudalism. Yeah.
And I've taken half of Scotland.
I wish I could give you territory, Bushi, but there. Oh wait, no, I can now. Hooray!
Bushi.
It's my
So
nobility.
Bushi. Okay, you're not mad at me anymore, Austria? That was quick, actually. You went from hostile to not hostile like in a month. That's good. That's good. I like it.
49 aggressive expansion with England.
Austria.
Damn.
What's that?
Walk along the razor's edge.
Yeah, having to worry about HRE stuff, man. It just makes the game a little harder.
That's the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
reason I haven't moved any further north in Italy. Because everything further north.
How far north are you? Have you killed the Pope yet?
No, because he's
Have you
friends with
done
a couple of
anything
people.
yet?
No, not particularly.
Okay.
Shut up.
Well, I'm just happy that I'm not the last one. All right, I was sitting here for the first 2 episodes, twiddling my thumbs and dreaming of
Let's just
bigger
say
things.
some alliance chains have kind of broken my plans in certain areas.
That's
More
fair.
accordingly, a couple of islands in the central Mediterranean that I have claims on no longer can be taken because of fucking Hungary
Those
and their
bastards.
alliance to a certain country. Also, when was it a thing that you need 10 favors when the country to call them in
Quite a
to
while.
war?
That's
Since,
really?
since we had the favor
Really?
system.
Yeah, I think it's actually
Really,
since
that's
we had that.
Been
Yeah.
like a year.
Oh, all right. Okay.
In this
I
episode,
didn't realize.
Roach doesn't understand game mechanics.
I'm not gonna knock him too hard for that because there's always things I'm discovering myself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I only just discovered about that the eclipsing mechanic, and that's been in there since way before that we have a DLC added
Your
that.
discovery is learning that you don't have to go to war.
I mean, it's revolutionary to be honest. I'm still
Holy
my
shit.
finger's itching. It's itching right now.
You know what I would love to
You see
see?
Bodra Hill just sitting in a cave, just going, peace.
Peace.
I'd like
Puts
to
the sword slowly down, like
play a trade republic, so there was a hard cap. Well, not really, but there was like a soft cap on the amount of provinces he could take. So he would just warmonger up to about 20 something, and then see what happens.
So,
But he would
Bas-
probably just drive his tradition down to nothing and become a monarchy, and then just keep going.
So my last EU4 series, I did that. I went from Merchant Republic to Monarchy and back. And that was an absolute shit show. I was like, hey, let's see what negative events happen when you start to turn into a king. Okay, let's see what negative events happen when you try to not be a king. And the answer is there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah, they're
Well
nasty.
played, Paradox.
Things go poorly.
Ooh, I can build a building. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Oh,
I'm a real boy.
I can build a trade building. Ha ha.
You're getting better, Ben. You used to have a mental break when anybody did the
Mhm.
mouse.
Well, actually, my
You're recovering.
wife's looking to quit the company right now too. So I'm pretty ecstatic about that.
So I own 3 salt provinces right now, and I'm looking to make my 4th acquisition.
I hear Siberia is a pretty good source of it. And you
Yep.
could go over to
I have
Near
no
wherever
salt.
Aldrahill is a good place to go.
I have lots of fur.
I don't have any salt
Is,
either.
is there any salt over here at all, Ben?
I don't
salt
think
over
so.
You
How does
people
anyone keep
know
it
what
China's
that
got a
is.
bunch of salt.
Oh, Timbuktu has salt.
China's got salt.
However, we are out of time.
You're out
We
of
are.
time.
That is
We're
true.
all out of order.
So, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button, subscribe to the various perspectives, depending on who you are watching, and maybe try out one of the others, see what they're up to as well. If you want to support our channels in another way, Patreon is an excellent way to do that, and you can find links to that in the description below. That's a goodbye from Aldra Hill, Benjamin Magnus, Bob, Commissar H.
The commissioner is
The commissioner.
happy.
I hate all of you.
The commissioner is in.
Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.